Who was Amelia Earhart? Read. The woman in the picture is Amelia Earhart, and she was a very brave woman. Early childhood. Amelia Earhart was born in the United States in 1897. As a child, she loved climbing trees, exploring outdoors, and even collecting insects. One day in her backyard with her uncle and sister, she made her own roller coaster. She made a track with boards and a wooden crate to sit in. Amelia was the first child to ride it, and she went very fast down the tracks and crashed at the end. Instead of crying or getting scared, Amelia jumped up and shouted, "Oh, it's just like flying." From a dream to reality. Later in life, when she was 23 years old, in the year 1920, she went to an air show in Long Beach, California, to watch airplanes fly in the sky. She saw these airplanes do twists and turns in the sky. She was amazed. That is when she decided to become a pilot. Later that year, she started to take flying lessons, and a year after that, she bought a plane. She named the plane Canary. When she was 26, she earned a pilot license, which is a great achievement because people thought women could not do such a thing. She began to fly a lot and flew hundreds of hours in the sky. Famous superstar. In 1932, she became very famous all over the world because she became the first woman to fly a transatlantic flight solo. This means she was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean from the country of Canada to the country of Ireland alone. The only person who had flown without anyone else in the airplane before was a man named Charles Lindbergh. After this feat, she became very famous and well-liked. The brave little girl was now a brave, respected woman. She also broke many other flying records. For example, later that year, she made the first solo, non-stop flight by a woman across the United States. This flight was from Los Angeles, California to Newark, New Jersey, and it took about 19 hours. More than just a pilot. Amelia was more than just a famous pilot. She was also an active advocate for women's aviation. This means she wanted other women to fly too. Also, she wanted other women and girls to follow their dreams, even if their dreams were ones that men usually accomplished. Amelia wrote books, gave lectures, and even formed organizations like the 99s, which was a group to encourage and promote women's involvement in aviation. She also supported women who wanted to become involved in politics and business. Many other women and young girls were encouraged by Amelia's accomplishment. She was a good role model. The final flight. Amelia's next goal was to fly all the way around the world. This was a dangerous feat, but she wanted to do it. On July 2nd, 1937, she took off. A day later, when she was in the air, she used her radio to say, "I'm going to stop and get gas on Howland Island," which is a tiny island in the Pacific Ocean, about halfway between Hawaii and Australia. Tragically, she never made it. No one has heard from Amelia since then. It is believed she crashed her plane into the sea. She was 39 years old. Her legacy still lives. Even though Amelia passed away at an early age, her legacy continues. She reminds us that the sky is not the limit. Little girls and women can have big dreams and accomplish amazing things, even if others might believe they cannot or should not. As Amelia Earhart once said, "Women, like men, should try to do the impossible, and when they fail, their failure should be a challenge to others."